everyone, this is Lucas Traeger, back to another video. Today, we're going to be reacting to some really scary urban legends. I found these on the internet with my friend Jameson here. Hey. And these look creepy. Like this. This. So we're gonna go with the least scariest one first.
Hello Kitty.
Oh, Kitty. Okay, Hello Kitty. According to the legend, Hello Kitty was created back in the 1970s by a Chinese woman. Apparently, how about we do like paragraph and paragraph, you know? I'll read the first one. According to the legend, Hello Kitty was created back in the 1970s by a Chinese woman. Apparently, her 14-year-old daughter was diagnosed with cancer of the mouth. The doctors told the mother that her child was terminally ill and there was nothing they could do for her.
The mother refused to give up hope and visited every church in the city to pray for her daughter. Then that didn't work. She came to the end of her rope. Desperate mother became involved with
Satanic
rituals and devil worship. They said that say that in order to save her daughter's life, she made a pact with the devil himself.
For curing her daughter's cancer, the devil demanded only one thing in return. She would have to create a cartoon character that would appeal to all children all over the world. The devil wanted to use the popularity of this cartoon character to trick people into worshipping Satan. What?
Satan? This is all about Satan? Hello Kitty's about Satan?
Oh, that's the truth about... Okay. You read the next little thing.
When her daughter recovered from her cancer, the mother kept her promise to the devil. She created Hello Kitty.
As the story goes, Hello Kitty was designed with no mouth because the daughter had cancer of the mouth. Hello Kitty's pointed ears represented the devil's horns. The word kitty means demon in Chinese. So Hello Kitty means hello demon. Okay. They say that anyone who buys the Hello Kitty merchandise is welcoming the devil into their hearts. Satanists all over the world use Hello Kitty as a secret symbol, and many of them actually tattoo the image on their skin. The devil worshippers refer to Hello Kitty as the daughter of the devil. Oh. Yeah, you read the next one.
Okay, of course this is all just an urban myth. Hello Kitty was actually created by a Japanese company named Sanrio. That specializes in designing and branding cartoon characters. Hello Kitty was originally designed to be a card decoration on a purse. Also, kitty does not mean demon in Chinese.
The designers created Hello Kitty with a mouth because they wanted to make her emotions ambiguous. The blank expression means that you can project your own emotions onto the cartoon. If you are sad, then Hello Kitty looks sad. If you are happy, then Hello Kitty looks happy. Hello Kitty will seem to feel whatever emotion you are feeling.
So the truth is that Hello Kitty is not associated with satanic rituals or devil worship at all.
However, in 1999, a brutal murder took place in Hong Kong. It later became known as the Hello Kitty murder. The Hello Kitty murder. 3 men kidnapped a young woman and kept her captive in their apartment for a month. A month, that's a while. They tortured her and then murdered her. It was known as the Hello Kitty murder because the killers cut off the victim's head and hid it inside a Hello Kitty doll. Now that's a true story.
Oh, I will find you!
Okay, let's do one more. Let's do 13th floor
Maybe.
or Killer in the Backseat.
Mm,
Up to you.
Killer in the Backseat.
Okay, Killer in the Backseat is a scary urban legend about a young woman who goes driving alone late at night and finds more than she bargained for. So I got a big bunch of paragraphs. Okay, here you go.
One night, a woman went out for drinks with her
Friends.
girlfriends. She left the bar fairly late at night. Got in the car and onto the deserted highway. After a few miles, she noticed she was low on gas and pulled into a gas station. She was frightened by the odd behavior.
No, it's my turn. She was frightened by the odd behavior of the attendant, who kept trying to get her to leave the car and join him in the office. She refused and drove off as fast as she could.
As she drove, she noticed a lone pair of headlights in her view mirror. Approaching fast as the car pulled up behind her, dangerously close to her
tailgate,
and the bright flashed.
Now she was getting nervous. The car behind her kept flashing the lights off and on, and the driver seemed to be shouting and making signs with his hands. That's weird.
Through every stoplight and turn, I followed her until she reached home and pulled into her driveway. Terrified, she made a mad dash into her house and called the police. As she ran from the car, so did the driver of the car behind her, and he screamed, locked the door, and called the police. Call 911. Then the police arrived. When
the police arrived at the horrible truth was finally revealed to the woman. The man in the car had been trying to save her. Had been trying to save her as he pulled up behind her and his headlights illuminated her car. He saw the silhouette of a man with an axe rising up from the back seat behind her, so he flashed his lights bright to warn her. The police arrested the crazy killer in the backseat, who turned out to be an escaped mental patient. It was an extremely scary night, and the woman had a lucky escape. Well, we're gonna actually do one more. Okay.
Okay.
Let's.
Well, that one was creepy.
Now
Let's do Bloody Mary.
13th floor. Everyone knows what Bloody Mary is. I want to hear about this. The kidney thieves. Why can I click this? I can only. Let's do the videotape. Videotape is a scary, cursed video cassette. As if it said, if you watch the tape, you will die within 48 hours. They say that the cursed videotape in the movie The Ring was based on this urban legend. So, okay. This is a what? Okay, so yeah. So I'll read the first one. Years ago, there was a group of 3 girls who went to the high school together. They were all best friends, and one night during the summer holidays, they decided to have a sleepover party. They spent all day
planning their sleepover, and because they were all horror fans, they decided to rent a scary movie. It was late at night when the 3 girls pulled into a car and drove down their local video rental store. But it was closed. The girls spent the next half hour driving around town looking for a video store that was still open.
Eventually, they found a little shop that was located in a side street and went inside. The girls could not agree on a film to rent, so one of them went over to the woman behind the counter and asked her if she had any suggestions. The woman told her that she had just the thing for them and disappeared into the back. While they were waiting, one of the girls noticed a videotape lying on the counter. It didn't have a box cover or label, and it seemed to be very dirty and stained. She was curious to see what was on it, reached out to pick up. Just then, the woman came rushing out of the... Oh, yeah.
Out from the back room and
Slammed her hand down.
On the tape, pulling it away.
With a strange smile on her face, she said, "That's not something you girls should be watching." No.
When they asked for what it was, the woman told them not to touch it, and all would say that is that
It was a home. It was a home movie.
Was a home movie. Then she handed them an old horror film and told them it would be a much better movie for them to watch.
Eventually, the girls agreed to rent the tape, and that the woman suggested. While she was in the back room searching for the film, one of the girls had the option to swipe the mysterious videotape and stuffed it into her purse. Later that night, when the girls returned home, the girl who stole the videotape took it out of her purse and convinced the other two. Oh no, wait, it's your turn.
Later that night, when the girls returned home, the girl who stole the videotape took it out of her purse and convinced the other two that they should watch it.
They put the tape in the video recorder and pressed play. All of a sudden, the power went out and the room was plunged into darkness. However, the television was still on. Your turn.
The crackle of static, the video started playing on the screen. They saw a woman tied to a wooden stake. She was surrounded by angry men and women who were carrying burning torches. They were shouting and spitting on her, and then they set fire to the wood beneath her feet.
The woman began laughing maniacally, and the people yelled out things like, "Burn the witch!" and this is your punishment for practicing black magic." As the flames rose higher and higher, licking at the woman's face, she screamed out a curse, saying that all who witness her death will suffer the same fate in 2 days' time. There was a screech of static and the VCR began making skipping sound. Oh no, wait.
There was a screech of static and the VCR began making skipping sounds before it suddenly cut off. The terrified girls sat in the dark for a long time until the power came back on. They tried to convince each other that it must have been some type of prank. After a while, they agreed that they should return the tape immediately. When they arrived at the
location of the video store, it was all gone. All they found was an abandoned building and an empty lot.
2 days later, all 3 girls were dead. The first girl was found floating in a swimming pool. Her body was burned beyond recognition. The charred remains of the second girl were discovered in the middle of a park. The third girl's body was found in a furnace.
When the police were investigating the mysterious deaths, they thought it was a very strange coincidence that all 3 girls had burned to death on the same day. In each case, the police thought it had been spontaneous combustion, but the weirdest thing about it was that nothing around them had even been singed by the flames. Hey, Richard.
They found a trash can outside the house of one of the girls. It had been set on fire and was burned out. Everything inside it was destroyed except for the videotape, which had been unexpectedly left untouched by the flames.
Oh boy, that was a crazy video there. I mean, there's a bunch of names. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to like and subscribe, because that means a lot to me. I'll do a 10 subscriber special if we make it there, and it'll be a surprise for y'all. I'm still thinking about it because it's probably gonna take me a while to get there. But yeah, we're going to make it to a 10 subscriber special.
Soon. I should do a 15 subscriber special.
Yeah.
Shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
So, goodbye!